Hey there, my cosmic kittens and planetary puppies of those who identify with the divine masculine vibe. I'm back with your energy forecast for the week ahead, though this is timeless. So when you find this, it's the right time for you. Ooh, are you ready, divine masculine? We got a lot to cover. Trying to make these videos not take 10 hours to do. You poor things have to sit there. I appreciate that too. Remember, if I jive with your vibe, please like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate that so much. Keeps me showing up for you guys. All right, divine masculine, let's get to it. Main energy influences the crossroads. Okay. Some of you may not realize it, but you've already stepped into this. It's not even a fork, it's two paths over the weekend. You might be worried about it with the mice here, this energy, but this is also, it's definitely a stronger energy of blockage removal. Okay. Some of you may not have seen the choices that are in front of you. One's definitely for your happiness, and the other one is for somebody else or for others. Okay. Or what you think you should do based on others' opinions or influences, okay? But now everything's clear. Now here's the thing. The big message for the divine masculine is, especially if you are not sure yet, if you are not fully trusting yourself to make these decisions. I want to make the right decision. Everything's going good. I don't want to da-da-da. Maybe you won't. Sometimes when we do that, it's hard to hear. Was that my intuition or was that me? I'm not sure. You know, we start spinning it. Okay, that's fear. So what Spirit says what's going to happen this week is everybody is getting on their path. We've already started walking on it, and we're going to run into these this split in the path, okay? And what Spirit's showing me, we do have a lot of water energy also flowing into the divine masculine collective, okay? A lot of water, okay? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It could be your moon sign especially, Spirit says specifically, okay? A lot of flow. Guidance, a lot of intuitive, in fact, the divine masculine is now getting raised up big time as far as intuitive and psychic abilities go. The Spirit's saying, they're showing me a river and a divine masculine like in a raft, and they know their route and they're just going along. Well, here we come up to this split. The one to the left goes to the campground. You know this. You're like trying to maneuver it, but Spirit is like, no. You need to go this way. Well, you don't know that way. I don't know what's down there. I've heard rumors. You know, it's dangerous and all this stuff. And Spirit coming in, throwing a huge, like a little rock, a big rock comes in and kind of hits the water and maneuvers you over to that path. Okay. Spirit's not going to allow you to stay where it's safe anymore or where you feel is safe, okay, and to trust. Spirits come in like a boss to help you guys, for those who are struggling especially, with trust of making the right decision. A lot of spiritual messages coming in. Trust your intuition, especially for those of you who started working with it, or those of you who have been, or I call it seasoned, okay, intuitives out there, and it's leveling up and evolving up. Telepathy, dream work, meditation. There's a lot of spiritual growth here, a lot of intuitive growth with the letter, which is messages, with the fish especially. I'm feeling very strong, like intuitive messages. Now they can come, you know, in an intuitive way for you. It can also come in through others, okay? And you're seeing that. Some of you are seeing that. Some of you are picking that up. It's like, I get it. There's a growth here. And for those of you who have been waiting on that job offer or a go-ahead on something that's going to make you money, it's coming in this week. And this is something solid, not going anywhere with the tree there. There's growth there, like a new growth. You guys are actually going to see all this work that you've been doing, every step you've taken to do things that make you happy. You know, releasing toxic people, facing your own, you know, behavioral, you know, trauma responses, patterns, and stepping forward with these new sea legs, you know, trying to get used to walking on this new path. Things are opening up for you. You're going to see this. You're going to see past the blockages. Your growth is strong now. Okay. And there may be still a little remnants for those of you that have just ended something with someone toxic. Could be a friend, a family member, coworker, boss, ex-partner. Okay. There may be messages coming from them, but that's just going to reinforce how lucky you were. First, Spirit just said, for some of you, you're going to hear something about the person or persons that you cut off and walked away from, shut that door to move on. You're going to be hearing something and considering, you're going to be feeling very like, man, I'm lucky I got out of there when I did. Okay, for some of you. But there's something about like a last grab. You're going to hear something. But you're going to feel very lucky that you were removed. You removed yourself from that person. It definitely feels like people. Toxicity. A toxic situation. Could have been a job situation too. There's a lot of luck blessing the divine and masculine this week. Beating all odds. Like 1 in a million. You're that one. Okay. Doors opening. Answers just... There's this wisdom coming in that you may not feel right now, but it's there. Okay. You're opening up. Look at that. It's like that top of there. The wisdom to know. Dream work too, especially. They just said astral travel. So some of you might be doing that. Might be doing some kind of astral travel. And remembering that when you wake up in the morning, write it down. That's going to help you develop your intuitive language, understanding that. Definitely, Spirit saying too for you guys to keep, learning and asking questions of other intuitives and stuff. Even though everybody's gifts, even though they're labeled or classed like clairvoyance or clairaudience, blah blah blah, they're all unique to each of us. You know, we all read differently. But it doesn't hurt to explore and read up on these things to see how that may help you to understand your intuitive language. Spirit told me to spit that out for somebody there. Okay. You're definitely going to be guided. Some of you, I'm telling you, it's dreams. Very strong with dreams. The letter and the crossroads with the key. Some of you will actually get, like, there's a door opening for everybody watching this in the Divine Masculine Collective. Also, there's doors opening. Very clear messages on what direction to go. You don't need to be confused. That there's one door that's going to open in these two paths. One's actually closed, but you don't see that until you get up to it. That's the one that's open. That's what Spirit keeps saying. Go right. Spirit's going to make sure you don't stay where you are, because you've already done a lot of footwork, shifting things and moving things around. Now it's time to do the big step. That's what Spirit says. Lucky, being at the right place at the right time. Okay? With the clover and the crossroads with the tree. Taking that step. It's like once you pass through this and take that step on that path, whatever decision that is, a new job that's 360 from what you used to do, but you really always wanted to do it. It makes you happy and excited, but kind of tentative because you've never done it before. It's like, well, it's something I wanted and I don't have that much experience, but you get this opportunity. And once you step through that, you see this beautiful, like, landscape. Solid, beautiful, great vibes. And I'm going to tell you, Spirit is saying that when you step through that scary unknown door to whatever this is for you, okay, it's going to hit you later after you've done the step through, going, you know what, it was worth it. All the trials and tribulations it took me, it was worth it. A lot of knowledge coming in for you guys, big time. And Spirit's supporting you on the ground. It's going to work through people around you. Hell, you may even start seeing a theme, like as you go about your day, like hearing like a, I just heard burgers, like something to do with burgers all day long, just random people, or you'll be scrolling, there's something about a burger, and you go over there and you're talking to somebody else, oh my god, burgers, blah blah blah. I was just using that for example. I don't know if somebody's hungry out there for a burger, but I would say go for it. Okay, if that's the case. This has been a long weekend for all of us too. I just want to tell you, Divine Masculine, that you're not going to believe your luck this week. But one of the big things is Spirit is going to show you in a huge, obvious way that you can trust yourself now on this new path that you're on. Oops. It's kind of a different vibe tonight doing this too. Not bad. Haha. Hey man, seeing things from a new perspective. It's like, and that's what I see, seeing things from a higher perspective. You know, things may seem the same, but they feel different. They hit different. You're looking at something you see every day, but it's different somehow. But that's lightly putting it. It's literally, you know, all the patience and all the frustration and all the scary, like, emotional stuff you had to go through, Divine Masculine, it was all for this. So you can see clearly without all that BS and that toxicity. 8 of Wands. Immediately out the gate this week, starting Sunday night, which is this evening, a little later, early, I'd say early Monday morning is when we're going to start feeling these energies coming in. So if you have just a very vivid dream that you remember, first thing you need to, for yourself, write it down. For some of you, it could be prophetic, so you can see how that pans out for your day. You may even get answers to questions. Maybe you've been working on, like, how should I do this? How should I execute it? Trust me, they're coming in that way in our dreams. What is the 8 of Wands, Spirit? The 8 of Wands. Thank you. Oh, okay. Almost everybody watching this video, take a resonates, pitch out the rest. You guys are heading to, remember that crossroads, the right door, the unknown door is leading you right to the 9 of Cups. And to me, it's not about just wish fulfillment. It's a heart wish fulfillment. It's what you need. Because we can want everything, but what do we really need? This is going to send you that door opening, whatever that is for you. It could be a job, it could be your divine counterpart, whatever it is, okay, is going to grant you what you need. And you're going to feel that. That's going to, I mean, it's going to hit in a big way, okay? Enough to clear out the 4 of Cups. Okay, 4 of Cups in reverse. The 4 of Cups is about, you know, just, I'm tired. I just, you know, I've been through hell in a handbasket, like, say, in relationships or jobs. And I'm like, and here comes an offer, and it's like, no, I'm good. I just not, nope. I'm not doing that again. Why would I do that to myself again? I'm supposed to be taking care of myself, right? I'm supposed to be making, you know, looking for my happy, not freaking keep throwing myself under the bus in disappointment. And Spirit's like, that's going away. Because whatever this is for you, that door opening is going to demolish this. And trust me when I tell you, some of you out there who feel like you're ready, you really are. And Spirit's going to show you. Okay. 8 of Cups. Some of you, it's just this one last thing. Okay. 8 of Cups. You're done where you are, and you're ready to move on to something new. Okay. And the Spirit is supporting you in a big, huge way. Okay. You want more emotional fulfillment. You need emotional fulfillment. Not so much from others, but for yourself. Some of you are learning now. The other things feel good. You know, the little steps that you guys have made. Some of you, the number 8, we have Lionsgate, 2 8s on the table right there. 9 of Wands, see? That is the Wounded Warrior, and it's also the Brotherhood card. So no matter how, you know, you're feeling like, I don't think I can do it again. I can't put myself through that again. Even if, I mean, the odds are it could work. It could be different this time, but it just, I don't know. And they're sending in, I feel like the cavalry is coming to help you. It's going to be a cavalry you trust and believe in that's going to get you to go through the right door without hesitating. Some of you are actually standing in front of the door you're supposed to walk through to your happiness, or to your emotional needs being met. Your heart's needs being met. And even if something else is a part of it, it's about you feeling what your soul wants. It's like, this makes me feel fulfilled inside. This is something I really want to do. You know, some of you are standing there afraid to take that step. Spirit's about to come in and go, bink. You will see karmic justice on your side for some of you that may be worried about any outcome financially, especially Spirit says property. It is coming out in your favor. And also about hearing about this, like with the message right here, we're talking about hearing something about somebody or something you left behind, a situation or people behind, and feeling very blessed. I'm glad I'm over here before that shit hit the fan, right? Overall, Ace of Cups, brand new start, brand new overflowing start. Whatever this door is for you that you're about to walk through, okay, or I should say will be walking through, going through, over this course of this week, okay, it's going to fill you in a way that nothing outside yourself that you were looking for or thought it should have what you need is ever, I mean, this is going to be beyond anything you've ever felt, because it's going to be real. Because you honored your heart and went for what it needed. I need to feel this. I need something for myself. And you are going to be overflowing with this beautiful love and understanding. And going, this is amazing. You might feel like this is too good to be true, but it's not going anywhere. This is your path, Divine Masculine. All right, we're going to pull from the Prism Oracle today. So if you would be so kind as to pick number 1 or number 2 or number 3. And then we'll see what guidance Spirit has for you. Okay, for those who pick the number 1, Spirit, okay, rest. Some of you need to be resting. I feel like this has been a long weekend, maybe a rough weekend. Things are about to pick up and get busy. Be mindful, okay, to honor yourself when it comes to rest. When you are tired, you need to rest. Don't keep pushing for other people, okay? Don't do it. It's what do you need? You need rest. You need sleep. I understand that over the weekend, over this past week, that full moon has been, it's still, that energy is still strong. It hasn't waned yet. We still got to the end of the week before that full moon lets us off the hook there with that energy. So it has been kind of boosting or contributing to insomnia and, you know, crazy dreams and a little bit of anxiety during the day too. But now that energy is going to come in. It's still coming in, I'm sorry. And it will, but at night, it's going to be a lot more calmer, okay? For those of you who got card number 1, Spirit saying you need to honor rest. Your body needs rest. You perform 100,000 times better when you get rested, okay? I just heard a specific message for somebody out there. They said, don't push yourself for other people. Because more often than not, they're not going to push for you. You have to watch your health. Okay, rest is a big part of it. Okay, so that was just a reminder from Spirit. If you are tired, rest. Don't make promises if you feel tired. Don't tell people you're going to do something if you feel tired. Honor yourself. You need to come first so you can do your best for others and be there for them later. But right now it's about you, especially those of you who've been kind of under the weather, or just maybe you overdid it, maybe physically, and your body needs that time to rest. You know, it's one of those things, okay, I feel better now, but you know you need an extra couple days, you know, but you push yourself, and then next thing you know, you're get you later. And you're always constantly trying to catch up. Okay, I need to rest today, blah, blah, blah. You just rest. Okay, number 2. Strength. Okay. Number 2 was strength, Spirit. You may not have been feeling, you may have been feeling tired a little bit there. Maybe you're like, oh, no more paths, no more, oh no, I gotta go another step. Maybe you want a little break. Well, Spirit's about to bring in, especially with that 9 of Wands, about to bring you in blessings of strength, enthusiasm, passion to go forward. Okay, this is the strength to step through that door. It's also a pillar. I heard justice. This is connected to the justice card, about making things right, about bringing things into balance. Okay, some of you that pick number 2 may be dealing with something that's Spirit just said conflict oriented. Maybe you know, maybe the mice and the letter. It could be someone you just don't want to deal with. There's something, a situation where there has been confrontation involved, and you're just like, I'm whooped. I'm tired of this. I want this over. Spirit's about to bring in a definitive, resolution in the physical plane, enough to pick you back up again. Okay. It's going to give you that enthusiasm, that energy, that boost. Because it seems like for some of you that got the strength card, it feels like a hamster wheel. It's like the same shit. It just hasn't. It's like, oh, it's ongoing. And every time you think I can get off of here now, here it comes around again. There's always some hiccup or excuse or something delayed. It's like, oh, I just want this over with. Okay. But that's for you. That was a specific message there. Strength too. If you have not been feeling like 100%, Spirit's coming in. I feel like health-wise, this is good. This has to do with also with security, the root chakra. I feel you're ready to take on the world. You're ready to go on a new adventure. Spirit says the strength energy is actually crossing into where it's like courage and enthusiasm and passion. No fear. There's a huge, strong energy, whoever picked number 2, focusing on health of the root chakra. That is the stability. A very strong rooted energy there. A renewal. Because you're building something. The foundation's been built. For those who picked number 2, for the separate messages, take what resonates. I keep getting drawn to the tree. You've set the roots down to your new path, and you're ready to start, you know, now building up, and that's coming in for you like a boss. Number 3. Spirit for number 3 for the Divine Masculine. Space. Peace. Ideas. Okay. Someone told me to pick 3 for you. Sorry. Space. Make space for yourselves. Those who pick number 3, maybe you've been keeping yourself really busy, and maybe you haven't. For some of you that pick number 3, maybe you just like to keep busy and don't want to be alone with your mind. You know, all the stuff coming up, keeping your mind busy. But now things are settling down to where you should feel really more comfortable with making space for yourself. Make space for you. That's also healthy. Especially if that'll make you happy. Is that what you need? Number 3? Yes, please take the space. People who are truly of your tribe will understand that. And if they don't, well, there's your answer. You should be allowed to have space without guilt, without other people taking it personal. because you need this for yourself. You need this for your mental, clarity, peace of mind. You need this for yourself, for your own growth. Some of you may, in meditation, tap into your intuitive selves and speak to your guides, and maybe things have just been really hectic. Spirit says, time to make space for you. You need your private, alone space. Okay? And that's going to bring you not only peace, okay? Bring you that peace you need. That's going to set it in for you. Because maybe you need to go in deep, make that space for yourself to get this back. It's like, and you're not going to allow it to happen again, because the way this piece is coming in is very strong energy for you. And you're not going to let anybody disturb that. Also, for some of you who've been trying to problem solve or get creative, ideation. Okay. Ideas. Bing, bing, bing. Creativity. This is the sacral chakra. Okay. This is talking about the creative juices flowing, because you're not overthinking it. You're in a calm state, and the ideas can flow in when you're in peace. Okay, for those of you who are trying to problem solve, or maybe you're trying to think of a new idea, or I don't know what direction to go in. I kind of want to do this, I want to do that. The only way you're going to answer is to give yourself space, or get that answer is give yourself space. That way your mind can have peace, you can have peace, peace of mind, peace of soul. And then this lights up like the sun. So on that note, if I drive with your vibe, please like, share, and subscribe. You guys have a fantastic week. Everything you need to know about me down below in the description box. And I'm sending you all great vibes. And thank you so much for watching. Take care.